Praise be Jesus Christ. Some of you have been wondering what I've been up to lately. I'm at a monastery spending a few days in a hermitage, and I finally got around to reading this little book that a bunch of my priest friends have recommended. It's called The Bishop of the Abandoned Tabernacle, and it's about Saint Manuel Gonzalez Garcia, and it includes a lot of his writings. And he's one of these new Eucharistic saints. He was canonized in 2016. Super cool story about his life. When he was first ordained, he was sent on his first assignment to a little parish in the middle of nowhere. This is in Spain. And it says the church, when he got to his little church, it says the church building looked very dirty, almost abandoned. St. Manuel went immediately to the tabernacle and found it covered in dust and cobwebs. The altar cloths were torn and burnt, and he was so saddened, he knelt before the Blessed Sacrament, and then he really sensed in a powerful way the Lord Jesus gazing upon him from the tabernacle. And this is what he writes, and this was a life-changing experience for him. It was a gaze in which all the sadness of the Gospels was reflected. The sadness of no room in the inn. The sadness of those words, do you also want to leave me? The sadness of poor Lazarus begging for crumbs from the rich man's table. The sadness of the betrayal of Judas, the denial of Peter, the soldier's slap, the spittle in the praetorium, and the abandonment of all. All of this sadness was there in the tabernacle, oppressing and crushing the sweetheart of Jesus and drawing bitter tears from his eyes. Blessed tears from those eyes. The gaze of Jesus in the tabernacle was a gaze that pierced the soul, and one can never forget it. I was trying not to cry so as not to make Jesus even more sad. His gaze expressed the sorrow of one who loves, but who does not find anybody who wants to receive that love. For me, this turned out to be the starting point. And he went on to becoming just a wonderful, great saint, Saint Manuel Gonzalez Garcia, the Bishop of the Abandoned Tabernacle. If you get a chance, check it out. And also check out my Jesus shirt. Viva Cristo Re.